are at 59 East 59th Street, on 59th Street, where Primary Stages is producing my play, Hunting and Gathering. The play opens with a list of all of the apartments that I've lived in New York City. We thought we would take you to visit each and every one of them. So, let's go! This is 428 East 9th Street. It's on my favorite block in New York. I sublet this place for about 2.5 months. He was in Tuscany, and I was very happy here. So this is the Chernus apartment. We lived in, I think it was 5B? Yeah, apartment 5B. Across from these two girls, Susie and Lucy, who had a mouse. Jessica was going to NYU's grad acting program while we were roommates. Then she dropped out because she wanted to be a minister, but it turned into macrobiotics food counselor. And then one day in January, she came home and said that in the middle of like Zelda Finch-Handler's acting class or something, she realized that she didn't want to live in the East Village anymore, and she had a lot of money, and she didn't want to pretend to like not have money and like encourage some kind of anti-affluence thinking, and said like, you know, you can do what you want, like if you want the lease you can have it, but I'm gonna move. I didn't really want the lease. There was no bathtub. It was really expensive. I didn't know. I was 21 years old and like totally clueless. So I said that I wasn't going to take the lease, and she sublet the place to a Canadian rock band called 39 Steps. Can I say one more thing? I spent my first Christmas in New York in that apartment building. So there used to be a sign right there in big letters that said, "Don't piss here." This is the building with the decapitated birds and the crack vials on the roof. One day, I guess like about a week after I'd moved in, Jeff the super came and knocked on the door and said, "Hey, so like I hope this doesn't freak you out or anything, but like I just wanted you to know there are all of these pigeons with their heads cut off and crack vials on the roof, but like I think it's okay." I was like, "What? What are you talking about? What?" This was my first official real home. I lived here for 3 years, 285 Mott Street by myself. I had my own lease. I did the public reading of Hunting and Gathering the night before I moved here.
We'll murder them all amid laughter and merriment, except for the few we take home to experiment. My pulse will be quickening with each drop of strychnine we feed to a pigeon. It just takes a smidgen to poison a vision in the park.